This video covers graphing lines. It's just how to graph when given y equals mx plus b. So when given it in slope-intercept form. And this is for week 3, task 1. So graphing lines, I can graph lines in slope-intercept form like we just said. So remember, slope is m is slope, m and x are the bestest of friends, and then b, what follows, is your y-intercept. So slope, then y-intercept. It is alphabetical. So on number 1 through 3, they just want you to identify slope and y-intercept. So these are going to be pretty quick. Number 1, mx, so negative 3x, minus 7, so plus b. mx, so m is 1. Remember, there's a ninja 1 there in front. Plus b. mx plus b. Okay, and on these it doesn't matter if you do a plus 4 or just a 4. Remember, if it's negative, you have to put a sign. If it's positive, it doesn't matter. So number 4, they're asking us to identify the slope and y-intercept and then graph. So this one's kind of tricky. If you remember, this is the linear parent function, so this is what everything is based off of. But my m value is in front of x, so there's a 1, and then plus b. Well, there's nothing behind it, so b is going to be 0. When we graph, remember, this is where we begin. So we begin at 0 on the y-axis. And then this is how we move. When we move, we think about buildings. If you want to go somewhere in a building that is on a different floor, you have to go up or down first, and then you can get out and walk. So 1 is really like 1 over 1. Because it's positive, we're going to go up 1, and then because it's positive on the bottom, we're going to move right 1. So 1 over 1, so up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1, up 1, right 1. Remember, we just need a couple of quick points to connect the line, and we should be good. So for number 5, my m value is with x, so negative 3/2, and then b is a minus 3. So I'm going to begin on the y-axis at negative 3. And then move negative 3 over 2. So that would be down 3 and then to the right 2. So from this negative 3, I'm going to go down 3, right 2, down 3, right 2, connect my dots in a line. Okay, and then I can see this line as we read from left to right. We read them left to right, you are going down. If you were in a chair going on that line, left to right, you would be going down the line. If you put a skateboard on the left, it would slide down, not up. Number 6, m is with x, so that's negative 4 plus b, so plus 0. So I'm going to begin at 0 and then move negative 4. So down 4, right 1, down 4, right 1. So that's going to be, I begin at 0 and then move down 4. This one, if I put a snowboard on the left side, it would be decreasing because it's going down the line. Number 7, my m value is 1.2. Now with this, it's really hard to graph that, so we need to turn that into a fraction. Remember, on your little graphing calculator app, or if you have a calculator at home, you would do 1.2 math, enter, and turn it into 6/5. And then my b value is negative 4. So we will begin at negative 4, down 4 on the y-axis. We will move 6/5, so up 6. Remember, we always go to the right, that bottom number. So up 6, right 5, up 6, right 5, and then connect my dots in a line. This one, if you put a snowboard on the left side, you would, and read left to right, you would be increasing. And then number 8, graph the line that contains the point 0, 6. So that's the point 0, 6. We don't go anywhere left or right, and we go up 6. has a slope of -3. So -3 is over 1. It's negative. So I'm going to go down 3 and then to the right 1. So down 3, right 1, down 3, right 1. And then connect my dots. That equation would be slope times x plus my starting on the y-axis. It is a negative line or a negative slope, so we are decreasing.